Oh my god, what? I can't believe what's going on. Oh, what? Oh my god, no!
You lose.
That was the worst game I've lost ever. What just happened? Oh my god, what just happened? What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Very unusual timing, I know, and this is really thanks to ArcSystemWorks for sponsoring today's stream with the Arc World Tour 2023 Finals. We're going to be watching that later on, but first we're going to be playing some Street Fighter as usual. Honestly, let's try to make some progress. We should actually be getting different opponents today, since this is not a normal time for me to stream, right? So we'll see how that's gonna go. Also, the YouTube stream, by the way, I think I kind of got it to work. I've fiddled around with the settings a little bit, and it's really interesting. Like, I'm getting like interesting issues with the YouTube stream. I just realized that. But give me a second, guys. Like, apparently, like, maybe the settings that I'm choosing are really not that good. I'm not quite sure what it is with YouTube, by the way. It's gonna work, but right now it looks stable. Right now it looks stable. I really hope it's gonna stay that way. It looks stable, guys. I think I got YouTube to work. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's play. Let's start with some gameplay. How about that?
Late night with Jimmy.
And then we'll talk a little bit about the Arc World Tour. There's a lot to say because a good friend of mine and a player who qualified for the Arc World Tour for Grand Blue is actually there right now. So I was in contact with him. I told him, hey, I got this interesting sponsored section. It's kind of funny that you're actually there right now in LA. Yo, Adlauer, what's up? I think YouTube should be fine now. These real players are getting like really good. It's kind of annoying. I actually have to play for real. Whoa, that's so smart. It's really fascinating to me, like how good every player in Street Fighter has become. Zorkmantel, thank you so much for the 31 months. Appreciate it. Sub-hype in chat. One mistake, you know? That's not something you're allowed to do. Hamad Hajo, what's up, my man? Talk about a late stream. Hi Jimmy, wie geht's? Mir geht's super, wie geht's dir? Ich hoffe, dir geht's gut. Ah, technically I recovered there. Wow, really interesting. He held back. Yeah, I can't do that. So good. Like, what is up with this guy? This guy has really interesting habits. Because every Ryu player watched my stream. You think so? If that's really the reason why they're all like really interesting like this, then I'll take that as a take a look at this ground game. See that? That was really good. One more hit. Yes, you're really good. Jimmy, is it my birthday because I'm having a midnight stream as a gift? You see that? Yeah, Marcus. Good to see you. It's my wife's birthday, actually, today. Nice, he held back. He knew that was dangerous to press the button. Oh, now you have the balls? Delayed it on purpose. Yeah, Talani, I got it to work, fortunately. Is it your wife's birthday? Yes. I will tell her that. Thank you so much. Oh no. Oh my god. This guy could have actually won this set. Amazing. Let me check this guy out real quick. Jesus. 100 hours only. Interesting. That was a good level 3. It gave him Oki and everything. But yeah, like once again, shoutouts to the Arc World Tour 2023. This is why you're seeing the stream in the first place. Usually I do not do past midnight streams, but there you go. You can get a link, by the way. There's currently an interesting sale. If you do !ArcSys, you'll get a link to a Guilty Gear Strive Season Pass 3 is on sale at the moment, 31% off. Definitely don't miss out. Get all the new stuff. Like, for example, Abba. New character for Guilty Gear. And, like, one of the few, by the way, like, this is something that really needs to be said, okay? One of the few, like, situations or one of the few ways to do a proper season pass with characters that actually have not been disclosed yet. Recently, we talked about this in Street Fighter 6, where I said I'm actually unhappy about Capcom revealing all the characters or them getting leaked. I mean, that's even worse, right? But take a look at this. Not all the characters have been announced, and I really hope Street Fighter 6 is actually going to go the same route. I like the suspense. I like the idea that at big events, at big tournaments, we have announcements, we have new things to see, and this is actually currently missing from Street Fighter. So shouts to ArcSystemWorks for doing this, in my opinion, the proper way. Django, we got stream for advertisement. Not just, I mean, what you're currently seeing is, well, Street Fighter, right? Later on, we're going to be watching the ARC World Tour Finals for 2023. So definitely sit back and relax and enjoy. Guilty Gear, actually, a series that is partly responsible for me getting into the FGC, just so you guys know. Even though I've not played Guilty Gear, the series actually had a big influence on me, because one of the big things that happened when I got into fighting games, I was really excited when there's a trailer for Evo 2000 and I think it was 4, right? That was that was the Daigo Perry Evo, right? And there was a phenomenal trailer for Evo where there was a lot of Guilty Gear footage. And I looked at the footage and I was so hyped to see all the combos and everything. Even though I had no idea what was going on, it was just hype. And it actually got me into the FGC effectively. And a lot of the clips included Guilty Gear. It's a very, very, like, I know not everyone is into, like, the anime style. I actually like it. I think it's really great. It fits fighting games really well. I happen to stick to Street Fighter, but honestly, I might as well have been a Guilty Gear player. Yeah, right? Like, ArcSys games have always been nice to watch. I fully agree with that. And this is not the first time, by the way, we're doing a sponsored section with ArcSystemWorks and the ARC World Tour. It was not actually named that last time around, but we watched some Guilty Gear, and it's always hyped to see. It's one of the few games that I can actually watch and enjoy. There are a lot of moments where if you don't know what's going on, it's not as enjoyable, you know? But Guilty Gear, definitely awesome. Awesome to see. And even more interesting, a friend of mine actually being at the ARC World Tour, not for Guilty Gear, but for Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. I got that comeback! Let's go! He likes to interrupt, so we're gonna challenge him next time on that. Whoa! Okay, it seems to be settling down. There we go. Man, that lag spike for a second. Scary. Remaster, don't want to lose against you. Oh no! Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, that was good.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I could have hit him. What? Ooh, that was clutch, guys. That was so clutch. Any hit would have killed him there. We both just needed one. Metal Batman, thank you so much for the resub as well. 4 months, really appreciate that.
Round 1. Fight.
guess I'm being a little bit... Nah, actually, like, if he had been wrong on that EXDT, I could have killed him. Is that smart? Should have known. Wake up dive kick. You gotta have some balls to do that. Jesus. Okay, fair enough. We'll get him next time though. Scared the shit out of me just now. I said that a few minutes ago. Yeah, 14 minutes ago apparently. Yeah, like today I think I'm like not like 100% just because like a lot of unexpected stuff is happening around my stream and I'm just trying to keep everything together, okay? So I really hope you see that. I just realized you actually faked your name. It's you probably didn't have Metal Batman available, so you had to do an I, uppercase I to get it like that. Interesting. Okay, this character, if I let her in, I die, so let's just prevent that. Let's prevent that next time. So my 100% of my job is to prevent this. Fucked it up. I died. Okay, like, can I get a single thing in this match? I wonder. Oh, he messed up. Wow. Okay, wait a minute. Musk of Elon gifted 5 subs. I mean, members on YouTube. Thank you so much, my man. Really need a button for the parry. Okay, wait a minute. Are my buttons not working? I just failed parry twice. Couldn't get a single thing in this match. Jesus. It's apparently a skill issue. I'm gonna fix this problem very soon, by the way. I cannot play like this. You cannot play Street Fighter without a parry button. Wait a minute, how many? There's more than 5 gifted subs so far. I mean, members. There's gotta be more. Wait. I can barely concentrate just because of Okay, how did I not punish? Uh-oh. Did I just lose like this? Okay, that's gonna do a lot of damage because of good scaling. But still, I can't get hit by anything. There we go. See, like, as long as you have like a plan for this, for Kimberly, you're gonna be fine when it comes to I can't get a lot of reads against him though. It's really interesting how I'm guessing wrong on pretty much anything. You can't get it right. Ah. I can't get it right. I should have burned him out. I could have burned him out, and I should have burned him out. Get it. Just couldn't get it.
Kimberly wins.
Very dedicated to buttons like Google Assist. You can't play the game without it. Because the problem is the whole point of leniency on, like, if you press two buttons, there's a reason why the game has leniency on blinked inputs. It's because it's very common for this to happen. So if you have a mechanic that requires you to be within a 2-frame window by pressing two buttons, you end up, like, if you manage to get the timing right, but you blink the input, you have a 50% chance of, instead of getting a perfect parry, you see a counter hit message. Every time you see a counter hit message and you got hit out of your parry, you know this would have been a perfect parry if you had pressed one button instead. And that's like the frustrating part about that. What's my favorite thing about Ryu? I think that my favorite thing about Ryu is actually how flexible he is. He needs to be played very differently. Kimberly needs to be played the same way. It doesn't matter what opponent, you just go for the mix, you know? So actually, like, characters like Kimberly, for example, are very one-dimensional as a result. Which is actually, like, it's not a bad thing, but I think I'd actually get bored playing Kimberly if I played her for too long. Kind of like Ibuki from Street Fighter V, and I did end up playing Ibuki as a secondary, right? Where are you from, the US? I am not from the US. I am from Germany. Anyways, Musk of Elon, once again, like, I really appreciate your amazing support. So Lord Finesse, AZ, Young, Boomerang, Philip, Robotka, Roland, enjoy your gifted memberships on YouTube. Musk of Elon, once again, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Least favorite thing? I think in Street Fighter 6, my least favorite thing is actually the dungeon charge. I think the dungeon charge is requires some work. They should rework the dungeon charge, seriously. So yeah, definitely, by the way, shoutouts to the Arc World Tour 2023 for sponsoring today's stream. If you want to check it out, there's currently a sale on Steam right now. You can get the Season Pass 3, 31% off as a celebration for the new character, Abba. Definitely check it out. Well, let me see. Do I actually have some more stuff to show you about Guilty Gear? I do, actually. There's a ton of stuff going on in Guilty Gear Strive at the moment. There's a 25th anniversary edition with all season passes and a lot of more stuff. So definitely don't miss out. Also, shoutouts to ArcSystemWorks for sponsoring today's stream. This is not the first time we've had a sponsored section for ArcSystemWorks. It's really nice. It's one of the few big players for fighting games, so I'm always happy to see an email that says, hey, you wanna work with ArcSystemWorks? Yes, I do. Guilty Gear, very influential for me personally. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, actually a friend of mine, and maybe you know him as well, in the early days of Street Fighter 5 and in Street Fighter 6, actually, Fittison has been doing a lot of work. He lives in the same city as me, and he actually qualified for the Arc World Tour for Grand Blue. He got 5th place. Kind of sad. I think he really wanted to go for the win. I think he was confident he could have done it, but you know how it is. Competition's always tough, right? So it's kind of interesting how many different layers there are. We did check out Grand Blue as well on this channel before. The engine needs to either have lower startup recovery, the ability to stock multiple charges, or the ability to not use the charge automatically. I agree. I definitely agree. I think maybe Capcom is doing this on purpose because they really want the to give limitations to the move because they're scared it's going to make Ryu too strong. That is a possibility, you know? So yeah, guys, in less than 1 hour, by the way, we're going to be checking out the Arc World Tour 2023 finals. We're going to be seeing some Guilty Gear. So I really hope you're excited for that. You know, it's not just Street Fighter. Like, I get so many requests to show other games from time to time, you know? Today is one of those times where it's very easy for me to do that. And it's a really interesting game that we're going to be checking out. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoa, you got the perfect parry on that. I got him. I got him. The stun kill, guys. Let's go. Lots of fun ahead. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Do I play FPS games? I used to play Counter-Strike a long time ago. Yeah, okay, Astrophic, good to see you. Well, that's gonna hurt a lot. No scaling on this one. Really bad spot for him to be in. Okay. That was amazing. That was actually a really, really tough way to get the comeback here. Whoa. Reza, what's up? Late night stream sponsored by ArcSys. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Uh-oh, guys, this is bad. This is not good. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah, I can't throw fireballs against him. Okay. He doesn't react to shit. Oh, he still did it. We'll get him next time. No, Reza, we're gonna be watching the Arc World Tour Finals at like in 40 minutes from now on. Okay, we're gonna be watching for an hour together. I'm gonna be raiding the channel afterwards. Probably some announcements for them to make at around that time as well. I don't think I would get the instruction to raid at specifically that time if there wasn't anything specific, you know? So, should be exciting, definitely, once we watch, and especially afterwards, once we raid. If you are even remotely interested in Guilty Gear or any of the products that ArcSystemWorks offer, you should be watching. Every time I do solar plexus in that spot, I can cancel into DP, which I'm not doing at the moment. Whoa! Time to play Guilty Gear then, Jimbo. Honestly, I should. I should be doing that. You know how it is on my channel. There are a ton of games that I'm interested in. It's just that I can't ever seem to find the time to. I can't do significant damage here. Let's get a head start here. Honestly, I need to make sure if I want to stay in this one to just not lose too much drive gauge. Oh no, wrong button. No. What was that? What was that? Uh-oh, he held it. Do you ever play viewers? Sometimes, yeah. But to be fair, not that frequently. Whoa! No, I should have known! Oh man, I should have known that was going to happen. Man, what am I doing? He was about to get chipped right there. Oh, man. That was clutch. I could have seriously lost this one. That would have chipped him, yeah. If he had not died from the Hasho, he would have died afterwards from the chip. How do you even start beefing Blanca without butchering his mix-ups? Nerfing beefing. Yeah, how would you? And honestly, these are like difficult questions to answer.
Here comes a new challenge.
You can fix a character with a lot of different ways. You can nerf a character by buffing the other characters. Guilty Gear stream is starting in 35 minutes from now on. I mean, it's technically live right now, so I mean, seriously, feel free to watch the ArcSys channel at the moment. It's got a really like a ton of views, anyways, right now. Oh. Oh, I thought it was counter hit. Apparently it wasn't. Wow, this guy is just making a ton of mistakes. You know, I feel like it's very dangerous for me to play against players like these because I get I get away with a lot of nonsense that I wouldn't get away with if I was playing a different type of player. I don't even just check the name. Is this like a bot that I'm playing against? Guess Luca's not his character, he's on random select. Is he? How do you know he's on random select? Oh, he is on random select. Oh yeah, you're right, you can't tell. Oh wow, previously you could not tell. I didn't know you could see that. Oh, my bad. He wanted to play again, right? I think I accidentally didn't rematch. My bad. But let's check this guy out. Who's this guy? Hey Jimmy, would you ever consider doing a Battle Hub stream? Yeah, I mean, I've actually done a couple of Battle Hub sessions with viewers before. Wouldn't be the first time. I know one dude who mains random in Smash Ultimate. You can't main random. You can play random, but you... Like, what does it even mean to main random? Yo, Ali. Balalab Dalal Ali. Welcome. I currently am not going to play Ken, but I will do a dedicated session with Ken eventually. This is definitely going to happen, it's just a question of when. 11? You can't main 11. Hey, anyone who tells me, oh, I main 11. No, you don't. That's what I'm gonna say. The problem is if you say I main 11 or I main the entire cast, what's the word, like what's the meaning of the word main? It implies that you have a preference among the cast. And if you say I have a preference among the cast and my preference is all of the characters, then your statement doesn't even make any sense from a logical perspective. Do you think Sim is high tier, or do people who play him have to be good? If you want to be good with any character, you have to be good. Okay? Just like a character being high tier doesn't mean that you don't need skill to play. Wow. We got him good, guys. We got him good. Which task gives you the +2 Light Hashomiti? Light Tatsu. Light Tatsu dash Light Hasho. That's what you need to do. Whoa, the balls! Yo, Najad. Should have considered turning off the ads for today, specifically, I guess. Oh, Oh, he really took that risk. That was good. Nice delay on that one. Okay. If you hit the meaty Hasho, you can follow up with light kick, yes. You can crouching medium punch too, but you're going to be really far away, and standing light kick has better range than crouching medium punch, so you should be prioritizing that. Oh, what am I doing? I know this does not work. I know it doesn't work and I still went for it. I needed to do crouching medium kick into level 3 without any special move. My bad. But thankfully he's a scrub, so I can still win. I actually lost the set because of this mistake. No. Okay, I guess this is a lesson learned, you know? It's a combo that I've not used in a while and want to style on my opponent. I got punished brutally because of that. Tourney. How's the grind going? Really well. MDZ Jimmy, do you have a Twitter? Because I'm going to send you some of my Ryu Street Fighter 6 videos. I have a Twitter, yeah. Dead Ace. The problem with Dead Ace is he lives really far away. That's the only reason why we don't play. We know about each other, and we have known about each other for a long time. Dead Ace is in no way a stranger to me, you know? Jimmy, my friend's having a tough time in ranked. Do you have any advice? Yeah, he should probably get better if he wants to get good results. What am I supposed to say? What is he looking for? If he wants to see the results, if he wants to rank up, well, then he actually has to fix issues in his gameplay, you know? not so good at that. Yeah, we're both rocking that green color, right? We need the Ryu guide. I need to do that, right? I can't wait for season 2 to come out, right? I should just make a current one, and if anything significant changes, I can still update the guide, right? No, I'm gonna prevent this round from... Oh, he would have died right there. What? Always ready. Always ready. How? How are you always ready? Bibson, what's up, my man? Playing this round really well. Playing this round well, but he has some significant bad habits that he needs to work on. Like the walk back is just too he's too susceptible to lows. No, you don't actually like not learn something because you're trying to style, honestly. At the end of the day, you should try to get comfortable with all of the scenarios that you can encounter, and that includes styling on your opponent. In fact, if you're trying to style on your opponent, like you get comfortable on a different level. If you go for unnecessary combos from time to time, or let's say take a risk that maybe you shouldn't be taking, you can also understand your opponent's mindset a little bit better. Risky play inherently is a chance to learn, because you will fail from time to time, and you will understand when you are going to fail much more easily. Obviously, that doesn't I mean, a style attempt. Why is something stylish in the first place? Usually it's because you're trying to do something difficult where there's an easier path that leads to the same or maybe even better damage, right? But that's not a bad thing. Like, try to get comfortable in all scenarios. Not a bad thing. Obviously, like, maybe don't try to style too hard on your opponent when there's like $1 million on the line at Capcom Cup. I wouldn't recommend that. I was waiting for the drive impact. I was like, okay, last time I thought he's gonna like DI there, and then I'm gonna get a counter DI because he thinks that I'm gonna do the DI reset again. He has a really bad habit of Jimmy, wasn't today your free day from streaming? Honestly, I completely forgot that the sponsored stream is today. For some reason, I thought it was actually on Sunday, but it wasn't. So I would have told you so yesterday. Was it yesterday? When I was streaming last time. I definitely made a mistake. I didn't inform you guys properly, and I regret that. Fair enough. I do not play on pad. I used to play on pad. I can play on all input devices, but I'm currently playing on hitbox. I will probably stay on hitbox. No stream on Sunday, exactly, as a result. Very cream, yes please. Absolutely. But I'll have to figure out the next 2 days when exactly I'm going to stream. It's actually, like, the schedule is actually difficult this week. Oh, he's ready. Always ready. No EX, no drive impact, just solid gameplay. Let's do the same thing. See what happens. Oh, he's gonna do that, right? Maybe just burning him out? I think I could have gone for the guaranteed kill. Instead, I'm going for this dumb sequence here. Yeah, that was actually not good. That was a mistake. Like, when he did the level 3, I could have done a normal combo and burn him out at the end, get the corner control, and then kill him off of that. Instead, I just burned him out, and then I didn't have a guaranteed path to victory as a result. So that was my bad. See, reset? No. Late stream, yep. Whoa! Whoa, what a mistake! He burned that! Oh, I'll take that. That's totally fine. Oh, I'm not sure. Like, there's no way you want to do that, right? Amazing defense, like really good. Okay, now he a guaranteed chip. I should have just chipped him earlier. Oh my god, I'm dead. No! No! Oh! Oh, I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention, guys. I didn't need to go for the whole sequence. Yeah, wow, I got punished for that. Now, this is a buff for Ryu that I am still very inexperienced with. You see, like, these are the moments where you actually learn something. Where you learn what the boundaries are of the things that you can do. So, what I should have done is I should have canceled into the level 3 earlier to get the chip damage. And it would have killed him. Instead, I tried to go for a longer sequence because I knew it was guaranteed. There was nothing my opponent could have done to interrupt it. So I was like, okay, let's just go for the full sequence, right? But in the end, I didn't pay attention properly. Why am I streaming so late? I'm super glad you asked, because shoutouts to ArcSystemWorks and the Arc World Tour 2023. Sponsored stream today. And I'm very glad that this is the one, you know? It's not the first time we're doing a sponsored stream for and with ArcSystemWorks. They have an amazing amount of games. Like, I mean, we're going to be watching Guilty Gear in 7 minutes, okay? Arc World Tour, the Guilty Gear Finals, we're going to be watching that for 1 hour. in 5 minutes from now on. Should be really interesting. I'm very excited. Guilty Gear has actually shaped or really got me into fighting games very, very early on. That's a long time ago. And honestly, I could have ended up being a Guilty Gear player instead of Street Fighter. That did not happen, but I'm very happy to support this kind of cause. ArcSystemWorks, one of the few like players in the scene that actually support their games properly, that have a proper tour, you know, like similar to the Capcom Pro Tour. I'm super excited to see this type of support for their games. They really built up this legacy, and their games nowadays, obviously, like one of the there are very few games in the FGC that actually make the cut, you know, the cut of being like even thinking about playing a game long term. And Guilty Gear is one of those games. Grand Blue obviously is one of those games. In the Arc World Tour 2023, my good friend Fittison actually made it into the top 8. I got 5th place, unfortunately didn't make it further. I know he wanted to go for the win, but this is another additional detail that I'm super excited about, having a friend of mine being in the Arc World Tour competing. So yeah, didn't end up getting that 1st place, but 5th place at such a like big stage, definitely nothing to be ashamed for, you know. Definitely check out the deals, by the way, like Guilty Gear at the moment. Here, I have a link for you guys. Definitely check it out to celebrate the release of ABBA. They're doing a sale. The Season Pass 3 is on sale, 31% off. Don't miss out. Just use my link to get the discount. Check it out on Steam and check out all of their games, okay? There's like a whole lot to discover. The Season Pass 3 is still including one new character that has not been announced yet. In my opinion, the correct way to do this, I recently talked about my preference for not knowing the characters in advance. I think it keeps the excitement up, and I'm super happy that ArcSystemWorks does this the way they do. I really hope Street Fighter is going to do the same thing for Season 2. I have a suspicion it's not going to happen. I think a lot of people actually want to know the characters in advance. But I love that. Like, you go to a big tournament or you watch a big tournament online, and then there's a big reveal at the end. I really missed that, and I'm happy for the Guilty Gear community because they can actually, well, they still have this experience, you know? So yeah, what else do I have? I mean, Guilty Gear 25th Anniversary Edition is here as well. You can get a ton of stuff. Like, all of the season passes are included, so definitely check it out. There's also the World Tour 2024 has already been announced. EVO Japan, actually the first event for the new year for the Arc World Tour, so definitely check it out. The games this time around are going to be Guilty Gear Strive and Under Night in Birth 2. I think it's supposed to be pronounced Sister Celeste. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's kind of funny how Under Night in Birth always has discussions about how you're supposed to pronounce the names. But definitely check it out. Check out all of the ArcSystemWorks games. They all have a legacy. They all have a community that is active. This is why I say one of the few games that you can actually even consider to support and play. In my opinion, one of the biggest factors is there an active community, yes or no? And fortunately, for the Arc System games, for the ArcSystemWorks games, this is actually true. So yeah. With that being said, guys, let's check out the tournament. Let's check it out. They gave ABBA that Tekken Yun hairstyle. Hakan or El Fuerte. I think if for Street Fighter 6 they announce Hakan or El Fuerte, I do not think they're gonna announce that in advance. I think these are like, that's like one of those few situations where you genuinely, you do not you do not want to announce that in advance. You want to shock people when the time is right, you know? Give me a second.
Burst into the corner. He needs this to count it. Zondo immediately bursts right back, makes it over the cube. Mistfinder cuts the cube, but Asuka
there we go.
the distance instead. Zondo here, eliminating Peppery's splash.
Man, Zondo just told Johnny, your collection level isn't up to par, brother. You don't
The audio's pretty low, right? Oh, I just realized why.
taking it, but
There we go, fixed it.
Give it up for Peppery Splash. Of course, amazing run here at the Arc World Tour Finals. It does come to an end here in 7th place.
So yeah, let's enjoy 1 hour of Guilty Gear Strive right there. Let's do this.
At this point. Again, I think it was EVO 2022, maybe 2023, where he made top 8 in 3 different Guilty Gear games, winning one of them as well. Just an incredible player.
Yeah, he is someone who is good at Guilty Gear, the series, not just the game.
Yo, wait a minute.
Like, oh, he's pretty good at this game.
Wait a minute.
Really solid.
I'm getting serious Street Fighter commentary vibes right there.
Extremely strong.
Oh, this is actually great.
And I hope that we
I just realized that we have Sajam commentating there with who's the other guy? The name, guys, I keep forgetting.
everybody, bro. They're like, they don't need
Oh, I love that.
He just needs to be mid-tier.
Yeah.
He's like, let me cook on the Johnnies.
So Zondo did earn the right to face Umi Show, of course, and now we're going to be going to Aaron the Mac and Leo to face who Slash is going to battle up against. But yeah, man, the one more point about Peppery, too, is that a lot of fighting game players are good at specific characters.
So let's see who's actually still in this. So winners finals is already decided. Who of like I'm pretty sure like you guys actually watch Guilty Gear, right? Who's like the favorite to take something like this, like the biggest event, the Arc World Tour 2023? Who's actually the favorite? Is there like somebody considered like the best Guilty Gear player? I would love to know.
The best Faust player in the US, so it's one of those things where the matchup experience will definitely be there for him. So let's take a look at our players coming up to the stage.
I love the production quality, by the way, like right off the bat. The fact that they're actually like
Aaron in the building right
like
there.
everything seems professional here, you know? I love that.
The whole damn thing on that Leo White thing and the Happy Chaos as well. But let us get introduced to the cleanest Faust I ever seen, at least, you know, clothing-wise.
Any Street Fighter newcomer would be welcome, Hakan El Fuerte. I don't know how anyone can be honestly, seriously considering El Fuerte as one of the characters that you're excited for. Like, there's just no way you're gonna be saying that.
Leo as well, qualifying via Battle Arena Melbourne. I feel like the crowd just pops when they see his picture, right? Like,
I mean, that suit, bro.
The hair out, the suit looking clean and crisp. Love seeing his play as well, and then making it out of the group stage yesterday.
Actually going there with the, it's really interesting.
Locked and loaded, though.
Going there with the suit.
Nerf White Wild Assault, straight up. Not even playing against a character that has it.
He's like, I'm good now, I can leave.
Yeah.
He's like, I did my best. I did my part. Yeah, he's not even fighting a white wild. So that's true.
That's what's funny about it. He's just about the agenda.
We'll see, we'll see. We'll see how this is gonna go. Really curious.
Good looking out, but I'm excited to see this one. Aaron the Mac going with
You, by the way, you can see the picture and the audio is fine, right? There are no issues, right?
Yeah, this is it's very interesting as well because this matchup, you know, historically it was terrible for Faust, right? It was really hard for this character earlier on, especially. And this is one of those things where I think the strength in knowing the matchup against Faust is huge, and I don't think that this character is also particularly popular overseas as well.
Oh, Leo, it's one of those situations, right, when you're not as familiar with the matchup, maybe your best option.
Is there some announcement? I don't really know, to be honest. Probably. What game is this? This is Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, and the thing is, Leo is really command grab happy. We saw it yesterday. He loves to go for the command grab. He goes for it constantly. So one of those things that Aaron, you know, if you watch any tape.
I remember when Happy Chaos came out, there were a lot of people who said this is like, is this like one of those nonsense characters? I wonder that people are just frustrated playing.
The stylish finish, the BRC fast dust afterwards.
Do championships of Guilty Gear actually pay pro players well enough to keep them motivated? I don't think that the payment for the tournament, like for the official ones, is the main motivation for a game to strive. Pun intended. Because if that was the case, then the FGC wouldn't exist as a place. And I can't tell you, like, I don't know what the payment is. Up until very recently, we basically didn't have any payment for Street Fighter. Last year with Street Fighter 6, things changed a little bit. But for most players, like, you're not going to win $1 million, you know? Is that your main motivation to play? I don't think so.
The thing is, you can dash under and go for air throw, 6P, whatever, right? But Aaron was a little slower to react, maybe, so he's like, oh, okay, cool, I'll just go for a safe option here.
I like that. He gave Leo a bit of a taste of his own medicine, right, with that low profile. But now Leo, this is exactly where he wants to be. Goal burst out, Aaron.
But yeah, to get back the question, is there anyone who's like considered the best Guilty Gear Strive player at the moment? If only I had my teammate Kampkicks. Shouts to him, because he actively plays Guilty Gear. He would be able to tell me easily.
Conversion from Aaron right there. Bullet juggles.
Yeah, scary spot for sure. And
the gun character reminds me of Devil May Cry, Dante.
So I like kind of back.
Yeah, I guess so.
Try to beat the YRC right there.
I gotta say, by the way, like when I said earlier that Guilty Gear has a special place in my heart because it's one of the reasons why I found my way into the FGC.
But the scary thing is the first hit of jump count.
And that is because of this character, because of Faust. He's like such an interesting character visually, and he ended up being like in a lot of the clips of the Evo trailer that I enjoyed so much. So he in particular is an interesting character for me. When I see him, it puts a smile on my face every time. Even though it's not the type of character, I don't think it's the type of character that I would personally play, right? It's not like a Ryu. It's not a Shoto type of character, obviously.
Again, burst is available. Side swap should be dead here with the super.
Ex Machina Aaron gonna force out round 3.
There we go.
Yeah, I like him holding the burst there, right? Obviously, he could have gone for it, but.
Would love to see you playing Strive. What character should I be playing? If I'm playing Strive, what character should I be playing?
Oh man, Heavy Chaos really got in the sweet spot that time.
Oh, bro, trying to get the mix up there. Even with the curse on, couldn't keep track of Faust.
Yo, great maneuverability right now from Leo. Oh, but got a little bit too overzealous, committed heavy. Easy.
Street Fighter 3 is not a character in Guilty Gear.
Look at these gun shot juggles, man.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you
Giovanna.
get hit. Players, you know, especially people who've played the character for a long time, are so consistent at that.
Wow, yeah, that's a big part about the character. He's going to convert all the way through here.
I wonder what this matchup is like, because Faust is absolutely struggling here, right? I do not play Guilty Gear at the moment. I have played Guilty Gear in the past a little bit, but not much.
The zoning is worse from Happy Chaos, right? His ability to control neutral with steady aim and curse and just kind of smother Faust on offense is still so powerful. It's really difficult for him to deal with this.
Most definitely, right? As much as it has improved for Faust, he still has such a...
But yeah, definitely at this point, check out the offer from ArcSystemWorks, Guilty Gear Strive, Season Pass 3, 31% off. If you're even remotely interested in Guilty Gear, this is a good moment to save some money on a purchase. Check it out.
There's the Afro pressure again. Yeah, hits him eventually.
Yeah, and I don't even know if it was worth the burst. You're down so much life at that point, so might as well hold on to it there. Well, 6 feet does hit.
I'm surprised how Ryu didn't invade Guilty Gear to find strong opponents. Maybe at some point.
Eaten alive right there. Leo, first round on the board.
He did the PRC and showed the command grab.
Oh, I'm very happy they're doing 3 out of 5.
He knows what he likes to do. Oh, we backdashing all those shots this time.
I wonder what's the standard if they do best of 3 in Guilty Gear as frequently as they do in Street Fighter. Always nice to see like longer sets like this.
Full clip after that. Oh, he backs off. The teleport, that's huge, and it's got to be a burst.
Yeah, caught him in the middle, trying to throw the stuff on him.
Wow, he's just 6P'ing over and over, and yeah, he's a little scared in neutral now. You can see that Leo Faust taking advantage of 2K.
Kept him in the corner, you locked up. No parole for you.
Oh, right now, this is looking good, though. This is a good recovery from Leo. It looked like the Happy Chaos player was actually going to take this one free, but no. Do I accept challenges? What kind of challenges? Happy Chaos still one of the most busted choices in the roster. Oh yeah, like I've heard supposedly maybe this is why people are salty. Is it like the same on the same level as JP or Luke discussion that we have in Street Fighter? I wonder, or worse. Prefer 6 challenges. Depends on the challenge. I mean, make a suggestion. What kind of challenge?
Oh, that was really cheap. Oh my goodness.
How does combo breaker work in Guilty Gear? If you have no meter, you can't break it. Basically, GG's. I have no idea. I actually cannot tell you. I assume it's something similar like drive reversal, just on hit. But if you I think like combo breakers are really interesting, but also like fundamentally they have a big weakness, and I can't decide whether I like them or not. I've never played a game that included them. It's worse for Happy Chaos. Well, right now it doesn't look easy. Like Faust is absolutely like Leo. This Leo player is making a big comeback here. Apparently, we'll see though. We'll see. I mean, this is potentially the final round though, right? So if Leo does not take this round, that's going to be GG's 3-1. So we'll see.
Got one bullet to his name right there. That's why he was holding it for a while. PRC 6B on the other side, just take the reload.
Wow, the 6K there on the pickup of that while behind the back.
Oh yeah, I don't even got to look at you. That's how cool I am. Oh, behind the back gunshots.
There's the burst too. He's out of there, but Happy Chaos is running away with the jump 2K. Wow, this is a huge.
Getting opened up here. This might be.
Wow, eats the hammer.
And then the counter hit.
Nah. That's it. There was a chance right there, you know, in the corner when he had the pressure going. But no. I actually did play Fighter Z a bit, yeah, but like the problem for me is I never get to play games for very long because I'm so focused on Street Fighter, creating content for that. I want to like break that habit eventually, and I think like one of the games that I would have loved to show you is Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear is definitely like a prime candidate for me personally to show you on stream from time to time. But we'll see when we'll get there.
But let's take a look at that bracket and how we progressed so far. Again, that winners finals nice and set up. Barracks and Tempest NYC. We're gonna get to that.
So the next match has to be winners finals. That should be a good one. Take a look at that. Tempest NYC took this 3-0. He looks like in a good position to take the whole thing, but we'll see.
Yeah, and I think we'll probably have that Umisho Zondo match first, is my guess, since Aaron just played there.
Yeah, I'm missing out. The problem with video games in general, if you do this for a living, like I do, then even if you would like to play other games, like, don't get me wrong, you know, like, I would like to play other games. It's just not that easy to find the right moments to do that. And I've been trying to build up the stream for a while, and I honestly, I think I'm not doing a good job, and this is why I'm trying, like, this year, I'm really trying to do a better job, and then we can do other stuff, like Guilty Gear, and other games, like, I would have loved to show you Dust Force, for example, again, a series or a game that I really enjoy a lot. It's not a fighting game, but still. Applinator, good to see you, my man. Ryu definitely looking different today, yeah. Viewership looking really healthy. I'm really glad, by the way, the FGC seems to be growing as a whole, you know? It's really nice to see that. Like, you don't just have, like, one choice when it comes to fighting games. We're finally at a point where, like, it's more... like, we're big enough so that they're actually worth playing.
To the curb, keep those bastards to the curb. Don't try to compare it to anything. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll,
Imagine Ryu as a guest character in Tekken 8. I really hope... Are there guest characters in Guilty Gear? And in general in ArcSystemWorks' games? Do they exist? By the way, guys, definitely check out the Steam sale, okay? New character for Guilty Gear out, Abba. In 2 days, character is going to be released, so definitely don't miss out. Not in Guilty Gear, right? All right, but 2B actually got to Grand Blue. Right. So this does happen. What do you guys think of guest characters? Am I gonna play Guilty Gear or Tekken again at some point? I just talked about this topic. I hope so. I hope it's rather sooner than later. It's hard to predict at this point, though. Yeah, she's also in Soul Calibur, right? Good choice, you know. It's the waifu that we deserve and that we need. Oh, 2B actually has not been available for a long time, like a month at this point. Really interesting.
さてさて、模擬戦の時間だな。行くぜ。
2B gonna take Ryu's title for the most appeared guest character in fighting games or video games in general? Probably not. A lot would have to happen I mean, she's currently a popular guest character, I guess you could say. Street Fighter is locked to 60 FPS on PC, yes. The game relies on that. There are specific modes that can go 120 FPS, but the main versus mode and online is 60 FPS. The gameplay relies on it.
How you feeling, bro? Fantastic. Of course, the match has been really good so far. I'm sure everybody's been checking it out. Thanks for sticking with us in a long day full of Grand Blue, then the concert, then this, which is really cool. And Grand Blue had some cool announcements there, which is really nice to see. Obviously, we just saw the Vayne trailer again. They announced their part of the Arc World Tour, which is really cool. Excited, and I'm looking forward to details about whatever the plan is for that.
Yeah, I'm just very excited that both these games are going to kick off.
You see, like, for example, the way Sejam doing commentary here on the biggest stage for ArcSystemWorks. Why is he able to do that? Well, because he actually built his channel around a lot of different games, right? So he has built the knowledge for all these games, and well, now he has an audience for every single one, right? So it doesn't matter if you're a Street Fighter fan or a Guilty Gear fan, Sejam is going to cover the content, and this is really a weakness in my content, but it's difficult to do that. This is not easy, you know. Low Life, immer noch wach, auf jeden Fall hier. Gesponsert das Stream heute. But yeah, let's go. Oh, they're actually playing losers quarterfinals first. Is this the normal path? I think this is not usually the normal path.
Just getting so many right cards and shuffling them properly.
Oh no, never mind. This is the normal path. This is the normal path to take.
Enabling this as you get pulled in, and then the cubes are just dragging you backwards.
Do we want to do Guilty Gear matches at crossover? Is Guilty Gear a part? Oh yeah, I think they're going to be playing Guilty Gear at crossover, right? We can play if you want to. Don't expect me to know much about the game. Let's go. How much longer are you going to be streaming? I'm going to be streaming for 38 minutes, exactly. In 38 minutes, I'm going to be rating the channel that we're currently watching. And there's a good chance there are some announcements to be made. I've said it before, like, rating ArcSystemWorks. I mean, this is a sponsored stream, right? You're gonna be watching the finals and probably some kind of announcement after that, but I don't know.
A clash while both of them had a magic pixel? Nah, bruh.
How do clashes work in this game?
That is a feces-eating grin right there. Come on, fam.
He is pretty pleased with himself, I gotta say. And
oh, they're taking a breather here.
Never expected to clash. It clashed with the anti-air, which is absurd. It's not even like
to keep it competitive.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just an anti-air.
No, it has nothing to do with keeping it competitive. The game is locked at 60 FPS because the gameplay is designed around 60 FPS. The PlayStation 5 could do 120 FPS. That's not an issue. It's not locked for PC because console is weak.
In the beginning we saw Vortex, and then Zondo's punish was 2K 2D swap test case, right? So immediately in this test case where you have the better cards that he's trying to pull all the time, you can see the number on the bottom right is blue. That's how you can tell he's in the test case that he's looking for.
And it's probably the same thing for Guilty Gear, though, right? Guilty Gear is locked at 60 FPS as well, right?
It's not like he runs out and it's
I don't actually know for sure.
tricky. The lean in dust on that, and yeah, we're not going to see a burst here, obviously. Umi showed down a lot of life, so it makes sense.
Yeah, Umisho, she can throw out some hero bursts here and there, but definitely not at that point just yet, right? Definitely still very well composed.
Oh man, 2 big cubes here for Zondo as well.
It's interesting how they show the rounds as health, as like a heart, instead of showing the round win. Interesting. I found the visual design of Guilty Gear to be so interesting, so much more interesting really than Street Fighter forever. It's quite fascinating.
Yeah, this creates just a wall and Vortex is under, but
But that's why Umisho burst in the first place. Gets the overhead teleport conversion as well. Staff's still there.
he is so good.
Oh man, like Zando's brutally dominating Umisho at the moment, right?
Recognizing that there was the overhead into the teleport for the pickup is just, you know your
Damn.
hand well enough to know not only your first option, but the second option after it.
Again, we talk about the processing speed in fighting games, right? You have to have such fast recognition when playing Asuka. You can see Zondo is very much about that life.
Is Soul Bad Guy the Ryu of Guilty Gear? Should I be playing him if I play Guilty Gear? What do you guys think?
Yeah, and he also won, so he can't even switch characters.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, it's not possible.
Covering, to taunts, to
Kinda.
the Zato players out there.
Pretty much. But yeah, honestly, we saw Umisho burst in that last instance because
He's
the
closer to
projectiles
Akuma.
were basically carouseling around the staff, right? Like
Kai.
she was gonna get juggled
Do you
there
pronounce it, or
for
is
an
it KY?
Infinite amount of time.
Yeah, you basically just get stuck up there, getting hit over and over and over. It's a pretty bad spot to be. And that staff can be really...
It's more
really
like
useful.
Ken.
And also, it can be bad if the staff is in a bad position.
How do you pronounce it? Kai or KY?
That's again, right? Not everything. You can't just like autopilot use these moves. A lot of the time, you have to be so careful, so precise about what you do with them, especially the staffs.
Zondo swapping test cases, Odeon cycle here as well. He has mana card too early. This hand is so good, man. He is in such a bad...
Oh man, like take a look at this. Like Zando is just... Is this just a bad matchup that like Umisho is struggling with, or is Zando just dominating like this?
Finds it now. Oh man, this gives him time to set up too and then teleport away. There's the YRC hits. There's another teleport available though.
This was the moment where he needed to do damage, but he couldn't. So that's gonna be it.
Quite the kill on the OTG, but pretty bad spot here for Umisho. There's not a lot of mana though for Zondo, and sneaks in with the throw.
Man.
Movement. Looking like a dominant set so far for Zondo.
Yeah, and when you're so clean and crisp with
Kai.
with
Okay,
spells
Kai.
and cards and whatnot,
That's how you
this is
pronounce
what
it.
allows
Okay.
you to do, right? You can start sneaking in the throws, and the opponent just tries to weather the storm.
Soul's good. Zando is just cracked and hard matchup.
The whiff though, and the punish. There's the swap as well.
I mean, Zando is just doing stuff all the time. Like, he's so active right now. And Umisho, it feels like there are a few key moments where he needs to...
the tail end of that staff enabled the combo.
He needs to do the damage, like this one right there. But no, couldn't make it work. And he's not finding the right moments.
But there's actually not a lot in Zondo's hand. That's scary here.
There we go. This is the moment. This is the moment. You gotta take this this pressure now. So, like, this is your chance. Don't let it slide.
A lot of mana to work with off 6p.
Oh, and what a brave draw right there.
It was even for a while, but then, man, couldn't make it work. That should be it.
Just like that, Zondo 3-0 over Umisho.
Zondo, some dominant performances here in the losers bracket.
That was good.
Round two, impressive showing. He's definitely feeling himself right now. But
Those two are like Ryu and Ken of Guilty Gear, I suppose. Soul is the Marisa of Guilty Gear.
One of Guilty Gear Strive's finest. She's going to be dropping out here at 5th place, but always one that everybody wants to see.
Oh man, it's so late for me. 2:30 a.m. Not a time that I'm usually. You can play semi Street Fighter with Giovanna and Guilty Gear.
say
What type of gameplay is she like? What characters is she like?
The more you play, the warmer your hands are a lot of times, right?
I try to avoid hot characters because I don't think I can play these characters without like.
has not had a lot of.
Yeah, I can't stay concentrated.
It's definitely one of those characters where if you're operating correctly at full power, he's super dangerous to deal with. Other side of losers, we're gonna have Slash up against Aaron. We obviously saw Aaron get the win just now. And,
it's weekend, so it's alright. If you have two kids like myself, there is no such thing as a weekend, so you can stay up late, okay?
And just before we move away completely from your point about Asuka having her hands warm, and it could get to a fatigued point, right? This is what's so great about being in a tournament like this, where the top 8 is its own day. Like, you don't have to go through a grueling 100,000 person bracket to get to
She's a bit of a rushdown. Oh, I actually like rushdown. That's fine.
I'm very afraid of anybody that has to go up against Zondo, but right now, we're going to handle that Aaron, the Mac versus Slash. I want to see how these two clash.
I'm excited to see this one for sure. So let's take a look at our competitors we're going to be having up on stage here, of course. Big one here for Slash. You know, you just had that same thing with Umisho, right? Come down to the losers bracket.
Oh, from Saudi Arabia. Let's go.
Trying to avoid the
interesting.
Top 8 into 0-2. The
May. What is May like?
Yeah, because Slash, that's not the camera.
Right there. You're looking at it right now. Yeah.
You turned the right way, dog. You could have left it.
No, he gave up. He's like, I'm good.
That didn't work out. That did not work out. He was trying to meme it, but he couldn't do it. That's hilarious. Let's go.
Good stuff from him, of course. And his opponent, Aaron, I'm curious if we're just going to see the Leo from Aaron or if it's locked in on the Happy Chaos. Because obviously, some people have an opinion about the Happy Chaos versus May matchup. I've heard the matchup is very bad from many places.
It might be worse than Chip Faust, according to some fellas.
It's the worst thing ever, is what I keep hearing. So, and we saw it the other day. It is brutal. You get stat checked for sure. The difference in the amount of hits.
As long as it was an article back when I was a teenager at the time, it was supposed to be a crossover of Capcom versus Arc System. I think that would be super hype.
As you put in the stat check, I really like that description.
Soul or Kai would be Ryu-esque, okay? I think it depends on what aspect of Ryu people like focus on. If you focus on the zoning, like I don't think if I played a character in Guilty Gear, I would like to avoid the zoning type.
Wait, I think there's that's posing for a picture.
Like, take a look at like how much effort some people put in these cosplays, you know? Crazy.
Big ups to everybody chilling with us in the crowd, of course, holding it down all week long. This third day of the Arc World Tour Finals starting on Thursday. There's also the combo cosplay right there with the Slayer and the Shannon. Beautiful stuff right there, most definitely. But I want to hear from the crowd, bro. Who here likes Aaron the Mac? Okay, NorCal contingent in the building, but now we got the representative of Mage.
Soul and Kai are kind of weak in zoning. They're not good zone types. Okay. So they just like Ryu for real. They just like me for real.
Still get the baby face reaction, the home crowd reaction. That's how you know they have.
That cosplay is May. Did you say May or Mai?
He's very nice. So we're gonna take a look at our match. We're locked and loaded, ready to get this match.
If you took out Akuma, there will literally be rides in front of Capcom headquarters everywhere.
Versus Aaron DeMac, and you mentioned playing through that grueling hundreds and thousands.
Anime fighters in general just seem so chaotic.
LCQ, right? So making it through the LCQ.
True, but take a look at Marvel's Capcom. Super chaotic, but super hype.
Top 8 as well. So he's played like the most matches in tournament all weekend so far.
Yeah, but it's
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with chaotic gameplay, you know? If you have fast-paced gameplay, in fact, a lot of people are gonna like that. But, yeah. I guess you could say that it's hard to follow.
Yeah, exactly, because,
May, as in the month. Okay.
So that's another thing to do. And I think the threat of DP was so big for Tempest. Yeah, like I was just about to say, wait a minute, May is the character with the dolphin, right? Already breaking the wall on that.
I've seen so many memes around May, and people being very, very scared of a specific attack. She looks a lot of fun, though.
That was going to be Wild Assault confirmed right there. Burst from Aaron. Already down a lot of life. Respects the back turn P, and there's a pickup for Aaron.
That is a move you definitely got to respect. Nice backdashes to the Dolphin punish, though. You can tell there's the matchup knowledge starting to rear its head.
And a big one too, right? You can use that.
Mace is a charge character, okay.
Which is really nice for a character like May.
So good.
So not my style, I guess. What about Leo?
Going, just takes another throw. OTG's him. Berserker slash cross up in the corner. Burst out slash trying to hold on to this heart.
Does find it on that timing there. Oh, had the hit and the wake up super, and he does get clipped. Even if he went to the other side, there's still a hurt.
Wow, that was a close round though. That was back and forth. That's gonna be a close one. You can already tell. She has a command grab, right? That was a command grab.
5P gets the break.
Leo has DJ controls.
Pisses me off. I don't know why. Oh, the anchor smash as Aaron tries to take his turn after the round.
How much damage did she just take? Wait, what? Why did that do so much damage?
Anyway, that's the kill with 6H.
Am I crazy to think that like that just did insane damage?
Get this type of momentum, man. Finally sees the W go up. It's like a basketball.
Do I think Oni is not coming back?
The hot streak starts.
Oh my god.
I think there's always a chance for Oni to come back. I don't think Capcom cares about the lore enough to not make a character return in some fashion. Mei is one of the most damaging characters. Yeah, I can tell. Like, it looks kind of brutal. She looks like a lot of fun though. She looks like people are outraged when they play against her. I kind of like that.
Not too afraid of the flash kick, still taking it into account, but he is really imposing his will now.
What is this move with the Dolphin? That looks so annoying. That's not punishable, like this Dolphin dash thing? The tackle thing?
No red kiss again. Dash 5P, 6H confirmed to the wall, and Aaron not wanting to see it. He's already down so much life here.
2K, the clogs came out right there.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, what kind of attack is that?
Looking for some kind of pressure, close slash 2D, trying to find him low. Look at this pressure tap does, and there's so much risk H here. I think it's actually enough damage just like that. Slash cleaning things up too.
Wow, that's super fast all of a sudden. The first round went super close, and now it's very dominating.
Look at his face, too. He's just looking comfortable.
She has setups with Dolphin as well.
The unfortunate thing is, could be the Happy Chaos, which he locks in so fast. We are already back in.
Wow.
So fast on that you barely saw it. The Happy Chaos locked and loaded.
I don't know if Aaron is just that much more comfortable on Happy Chaos, like in the modern age. You know, obviously he played a whole lot.
It's never a good sign to go like 2-0 and then switch a character switch. That never feels good for anyone.
It's your comfort pick. It makes a lot of sense.
Exactly right. We talked about it the same thing with.
Yeah. I was expecting that. That's exactly what I was expecting. 4 seconds in, and you're in a really bad spot all of a sudden.
Right back what we saw in the first 2 games. Oh no.
And he bursts. He chooses to commit it in this round and slashes a lot of resources. Dolphin RC is very scary here. There's the Dolphin. Doesn't even need it. He can take a wall break here as well, which means another hard knockdown. Another.
I wonder what the matchup is like. Is this actually a bad match? Yes or no?
Aaron the back now, hard knockdown. What you gonna do? How you gonna guess? Yeah, straight command throw.
Command throws.
Slash set point.
Just like that. The round start went bad. What's the round start gambit this time?
Straight
goes to the Dolphin.
Back to back with it.
Maybe now.
Does get hit by the 6th pole, but no concentration. Oh, and a whiff on the wild assault too. That's a lot of resources gone from Aaron.
He's trying to force the scramble.
Okay, this is a chance. This is a chance to make a recovery here. I'm going to say she's broken. Is she really considered that good? Is Mei considered that good at the game? Like, Slash seems wild with Mei right here. But right now, like, take a look at that. There might be a comeback. That should be it for this round. You really need this round, yeah. Yeah, you gotta recover mentally from that.
3,000 hours fighting Zato, so he's good at blocking tap dust.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But like right back at it. Like take a look at this. We're right back where we left off earlier. Let's go. One more opening or so, and that's gonna be it, right?
Blocking well, but still in the corner. The back throw
tosses him out, and then stays on the same side right there. Oh my!
Next hit kills. Next hit. One more opening.
Dolphin hop. Aaron, no challenge, but he just
oh man, this Dolphin.
Oh my, 6H again, the counter hit this
and
time.
That's gonna be it. GG's. Man.
Aaron just shaking his head.
I gotta say, like, maybe, like, if I'm going to play Guilty Gear, I should be playing a character that is completely different.
Nothing you can do about it. But Arc will to our audience. Let me hear it for Aaron the Mac. That's my man right there. Mac named Aaron gonna be going out tied for 5th place, and we got.
That was really good. That was really good. So now we're gonna be seeing winners finals. I'm really curious what characters they actually play there. So far, we've seen a lot of character variety, though. It's kind of like Street Fighter, right? Where you see, you do end up, we did end up seeing a lot of character variety.
Top 4 of the tournament, just like that.
Indeed, baby, it's all settled in. Winners finals, Barracks versus Tempest NYC.
Slash lost 3-0 though to Tempest. Like, keep that in mind, you know?
Zondo, who have been running through their opponent Slash, of course 3-0ing Aaron the Mac. Zondo 3-0 over when we showed 3-1
like,
over Peppery Splash.
Zondo looked super dominant right there, but he lost 3-0 to Tempest. Maybe a matchup thing or player. Sometimes you run into really interesting player matchups. So I guess we'll see what's going to happen.
A couple of the U.S. players that we saw there's 3 of them in this bracket, but then 5 other places represented around the globe, which is really cool. This is a game popular all over the world.
Just like Cloud Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII, which was confirmed to weigh 400 pounds on Cloud. And Cloud be swinging it like it's paper, I guess so, yeah.
Melbourne and Asia as well, so there's tournaments all over the world for this game.
A lot of modded characters.
It's super good, so it's really easy to play.
Haven't seen Nago. Is Nago good? Up! Stream. Don't die on me. Is it on my end? It's not on my end, right? They just went offline. This is not my stream's fault, right? Like, let me see. Am I going crazy? Let me check real quick if I'm going crazy or not. No, I'm not going crazy. It is actually offline right now, but supposedly it should be live again. Let's check. It is. Oh my god. I was like, for a second I was worried, but no, we're good. Traumatized. Man, Slash are strong. Varix. Let's see. Winners finals. YouTube stream is up. No, it's fine. Twitch stream is fine. It's live. We're good. There's no computer stronger or faster than the Super Nintendo. Gotta agree with that. Like, every AI model is actually running in the background on an official Super Nintendo. Surely that's the case. Man, these thighs in the background.
One more time.
What's that character again? Elfelt, right? That's her name, right? She's like one of the new DLC characters, right? Yeah, there she is. Is she good?
His opponent.
I wonder about the DLC characters, if they're also like with Street Fighter, there's like always a delay. If there's like a delay in competitive viability just because the players are not willing to spend time on a new character. I feel like Tempest is gonna take this. I have a feeling. Oh, wait a minute. Fly? Is this the same team that Punk is in? Abba is the weird one. Okay. Elfolt is a noob crusher like Marisa or Honda. Interesting. But considered weak in top tier. Is that also true for Guilty Gear Strive? I wonder if what kind of announcements.
So you gotta share some words against each other.
Oh, let's go.
Obviously, you're familiar with your opponent. Do you have any words before you go head to head?
Me and Varix actually played at Top 96 at Evo last year, and Varix beat me pretty convincingly that set. So I want to return the favor in this set today.
Let's go. See, this is how you build stories in the FGC.
In a different game.
This is what you should be doing.
How do you feel about your chances now against Tempest?
I assume he will be more ready this time, but I won't let him get away still.
All right, thank you both, gentlemen. Your upper bracket.
See, this is what you should be doing. Why do we not do that in Street Fighter? Like, don't have the interviews after the match. Do the interviews before the match.
Oh, he'll be more prepared this time. He wasn't even trying to diss him. I think he was just trying to throw out a matter of fact. But I like it. I mess with that crowd.
I love that he said, like, I think, he'll be more prepared this time. In parentheses, like, compliment. And crowd was like, oh, he sucks. Let's go. Like, they're just like, the instigator and everybody's like, he said you weren't prepared. Like,
Oh, you were talking about Strive. Okay.
But yeah, I think that's one of those things where Varix is so solid, right? He's such an incredibly good player. And we mentioned the representation from all over the world in this top four, which is really cool as well. Obviously, this
he plays Leo.
He's from NYC. He's not even from the U.S.
This is like I'm not crazy, right? This is the same team that Punk plays for, right?
Characters in this game, he's played historically a few in counterpicks and stuff as well. And this matchup, historically as well, has been good for Nago. It's a matchup that you see played a lot.
I wonder if Xandel supports. No. Let's not do that. Come on, let's not do that.
He's like, he beat me, it's time to return the favor. I'm very much looking forward to this one, of course. Let's take a look at Varix's player card as well, right? Has always been holding it down since the launch of Guilty Gear Strive. You can see 3 years competing. That's because this game is 3 years old now, baby. Ultimate Fighting Arena qualifier.
Punk and Tempest play for Fly, right? They're both.
Yeah, UFA over there in France.
They're both Fly.
Qualifiers from all over the world. We saw 2 spots there from Tempest as well. He won very, very impressive stuff. The 2 of the most dominant players in this game, I think, when it comes to consistent offline results, right? Their play has been really, really good. And this is a matchup we've seen since, the very first time we had big competition for this game back in EVO Online during the pandemic when this game came out. We saw a lot of this matchup, and historically, this is a really common matchup in this game. Nago just has huge range and so much control of the screen, right? And then it's on Leo to get in, make that one big hit happen, and then steamroll against Nago.
Yeah, one of the big things that I always lament fighting up against Leo is his fireball. I think his S fireball is so good in this game, including his H fireball as well. If you can get out there to approach behind, Nago don't care about that.
Let's see.
Like the sword is going to.
I'm curious now. Winners finals. If you go to winners finals at a big event like this, you should be confident, right? Or maybe are you going to be nervous?
Yeah, and we'll have to see how he manages things here. Or
I always wonder, like, even though I've qualified for Capcom Cup, right?
With different characters against
So I know what it feels like to be in a spot where, like, in winners finals, you generally feel good. But this is like another level, right? I really wonder what these guys are thinking, being at like the biggest event,
For Guilty Gear Strive.
Winners finals. Let's go.
All right, crowd. I want to poll y'all. You know how it goes down. Let's start here. Who likes Varix to take the set? Pretty good response. Now let me hear it if you're rooting for Tempest NYC.
We'll see if we can actually finish this set because in 12 minutes from now on, I'm going to be raiding the channel, and that's going to be it for today. I hope we can at least finish the set. If not, you can keep watching it on the main channel. And, I mean, the tournament is going to be almost over at that point as well. So, definitely I'm curious to see if there's going to be some kind of announcement for Guilty Gear, maybe for more than just Guilty Gear.
And the dash block right away. Tempest trying to take some space, and he's already got the corner.
See, this is how you play, you know, immediate. I kind of like that about Guilty Gear. It's a very offensive game for the most part, right?
Exactly what he's imposing.
And a stuff there. That was Fukyo. That was the starter for Varric. So
Like starting off exactly, honestly, as I was expecting. Tempest, according to the results at least, looked pretty comfortable so far.
a lot of blood spent again there from Varric, but this is going to be the pickup.
And that's
It's
going to be
gonna
it for
take a
this round.
On the board for Tempest and YC.
Let's see this round start. I always like seeing the gambits here. And
Don't know why Capcom won't bring back Mega Man.
whip punish.
Maybe it's because it's a risk. I mean, just take a look at Sonic.
His fighting game fundamentals are so strong, right? You do get a back throw, no free berserker, slashes the FD, pushes them out of range, and now we get a counter hit on the scramble.
Yeah, he missed the flash kick cancel, but then found a
This is
scramble.
Abba first 3D model. Oh, Abba was not available in Guilty Gear, like only 2D Guilty Gears.
Cancel the jump piece with all kinds of stuff.
Is Strive the first one that actually has 3D models?
Throw a classic. Man, Tempest. How quickly did he take that first game?
Looking like shades of
Yeah, like Tempest, like as I thought, like
Tempest just had clean whip punishes, clean round.
Tempest looking in prime position to take this tournament.
Earlier, and so Varric is ready.
When Tempest playing like this, I mean, I know he's heralded by a lot of people as the best Strive player in NA, and he's looking to prove that today.
And offense works out for him correctly. Nicely blocked there from Varric on the double dash. Goes for the flash kick anyway. He had the meter. Not quite the, it's not going to quite be a super for him, so he just spends the hard knockdown.
Let's see, Varric, he does have deflection available, YRC, but he's just trying to empty it out right now. Yeah, give him that space where he can poke back with the 2S. Has level 3 blood as well.
And that's why Tempest just slows things down here. Jump back. Oh, and he respected the flash kick. Okay, he's going to...
Especially in next-gen Mega Man game.
He blocked my DP, get ready to get mixed up.
Tempest about to have 50 meter again. Wake up 2D!
I think Capcom is doing just fine with all of their IPs. Maybe at some point there's going to be time for Mega Man, but they don't really have to rush that.
Wow, whip punish with a guard point follow up there from Leo.
But man, Tempest, like, just check this out. Like, less than 10 seconds in, Varric's already in the corner, lost 50% life.
That's actually a big whip, but still gets the 2D anyway. Counter hit on that, and honestly, looking like this is about to be a second game for Tempest real quick here. He jabs out.
This is the chance. If you're Varric, you really need to take this one.
Like a back turn light, then he definitely would have been counter hit, but a great call out for Varric.
What do you guys think of, like, the counter being so big in this game? At first I looked at, like, when I first saw that in Guilty Gear, I felt like it looks off, but right now, looking at this tournament footage, honestly, it's very well integrated.
A lot of blood on that, so he's going to use the boom for coverage to get in there. He waited for it. Cross up now, burst
This is super close now. Oh, he got it. Good recovery from Varric.
Was looking for Varric to commit, and he saves his burst, which is a huge win for this last round.
The discipline on Varric right there. Now the Fukyo aggression. Just counter hitting him with the close S right here. Take him down with the double 6H.
Spent a lot of blood though. Oh, but that 5H, it's not the, it's the difference maker. The drop of blood.
Wow.
Expected into Poppy.
That was brutal. Sometimes, like, I look at this and I'm like, how did this do so much damage? That was actually insane. Honestly, this is the type of, like, this is the champion mentality, you know? No matter how bad, like, a round went, you cannot have it affect you. You have to play your style. You have to play your strongest game, your A game, you know? You have to present that, and Varric right now is really, really good at doing that. But chance for Tempest right here.
Well blocked on the overhead. Varric's defense, Ivy throw.
That's it. That's probably it. That back throw, that cost him the round, Tempest. But we'll see.
Look at Varric holding space. Backdash timing was so sick.
Yeah, I think that was like the crucial reversal right there.
He was looking good with that backdash, but if he threw a projectile out after, still such long range on the sword normals, could have been hit anyway.
Well, that's a big counter hit too. Yeah, there's a lot of blood, so Varric's going to take a lot of damage from these hits, and that's why we see the burst out.
He actually Fugio forward with a whole
Yeah,
lot of
Capcom has a lot of IPs to work with, you know. So it's not like, and by the way, in 2023, Capcom was like the highest rated publisher,
Has the counter afterwards. Looking for the Berserker
which
cross-up,
is
but
actually
one heel here, the
insane.
throw is enough. Even if not, there was gonna be
So
an
I don't
OTP.
think Capcom is worried at all about anything. If the fact that they have IPs that they haven't touched in a long time is just a strength. It's actually not a weakness.
Back challenges immediately. Tempest will
But man, this match right here, this is the winners finals that you want to see, right? A close match, both players able to dominate each other.
6H just frame trap.
call it again. White Wild is all mixed up, goes 2K, and there it is. This time he's on time after the back Fukyo.
The sharpest knees in the game right here.
This is exactly.
It's gonna be a wall break. He chooses not to spend
Yeah,
it. He's
that
down
should
right
be it.
here.
Very smart. It's gonna be close.
It's
not
enough.
even.
And that puts Tempest up 2-1 in the set just like that. Where it was kind of looking like he was on the
It's
back foot.
very, very close set though.
Back to character select.
Very close set.
Yeah,
The last round was dominating by Tempest, but
Game 3, it looked like it was gonna be Varex's game. Like he was gonna be able to.
I wonder if this is going to be the grand finals as well. Definitely has the potential for a super hype set in grand finals.
The composure, being able to adjust on the fly like that in the middle of the game to take a lead in the set. But Varex, like we said, from Senegal, still got so much support here. Big ups to the Guilty Gear community supporting the invasion.
But yeah, that's almost about it, by the way. If Tempest does not take this match right here, I mean, I don't think I can actually show you the full set, unfortunately. And if I can't, it's not a big deal. You can still watch the full set.
But Varex starting out with the far edge, actually catching him trying to approach, and then the judo chop.
Yeah, a little bit more preemptive poking. I like that from Varex. Down to just hit some more buttons.
You can still watch the full set at the tournament stream.
And I like the attempt. Tempest scouts it well, though.
Command grab equals pain. That's what he put with the jump H out there.
Has the flash kick.
Even Dino Crisis using the RE engine. Yeah, I think everything they're going to be switching and making the engine work with pretty much everything. If they can manage to do that, that would actually be a real... Take a look at how close this is, though. Like, this is actually insane.
No whip punish either. Varex spinning the bar to keep safe, and he's got the hit. Oh, no cancel. Maybe he was worried about the blood level.
Definitely could have been the case. Wow! BRC drift back and then getting the 2S. That was nuts.
Little micro adjustment with that drift backwards.
Super clean from Varex. And look at this, the momentum. He's riding it now. Clean hit to start this second round.
Yeah, but Varex is looks like he's able to recover here. Like, take a look at this. Like, this is probably it, right?
My goodness, in the blink of an eye, we got
Man, I have to rate this channel, unfortunately, at the most unfortunate time. I would really love to just finish the set.
Knock the blood off and then goes for the super.
But yeah, only 2 minutes, no, 3 minutes left, guys, for us.
Caught a lot more stuff.
Maybe we're able to watch the full the last moments. If not, I'm really sorry, but I have to rate at a very specific time.
Already. As soon as Varex shows some hesitation, he gets the flash kick, and now the
Man, this is really hype. Let's go.
That jump D on that.
2-2. Couldn't be closer.
Space, and he gets the trade.
Right now, Tempest looking good, though.
He was looking for it. That's exactly what he wanted. Oh, stayed on the safe side. Big body Nago. So tough to figure out which side.
That should be
Leo's
it.
up on.
And I love him not spending the burst. Obviously, Varex built it up, but he knows it's going to be a lot of damage. And wow, even RC to try to get the kill here. It's not enough.
Damn.
He's got no blood level, so very tanky. And the trade with that knee. Look at that knee.
That's it. Potentially final round for the winner's final set right here. What's the link of the channel? I'm going to be rating you, Supersonic Decay.
Very quickly here.
You can easily find it. It has a ton of views on Twitch. But I'm going to be rating. I'm going to be sending you guys over there. Don't worry about that. Once again, though, thank you so much for ArcSystemWorks for sponsoring today's stream. I really appreciate that a lot. You can check out the Steam offer, 31% off of Guilty Gear Season 3. Don't miss out. Oh, take a look at this. This is a good moment to buy Guilty Gear, so don't miss out.
Oh my, 6P. Burst just came back, and he matches out with the 2P again. He was been so right with it.
Say it with your chest, man. Everybody putting everything on the line. Slices the dust in half. We got a final round. Arc will
Oh, final round, and hopefully I don't have to interrupt this. Right now, looking good for Tempest. Looking good.
Just putting the fear in him right there. Gold burst. We got the positive bonus on our side. Now Shizu to start the damage.
And there's a burst available for Tempest now.
Oh, he wanted the bait. He wanted him to flash kick to the skies. How about I throw you a flash kick instead?
Wow, Tempest staying so solid.
Oh man, this is so close.
Tempest, though, how much
Oh,
longer can he let
oh,
him?
that trade.
Big trade.
And that's it. Verix takes it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in for today. I really appreciate all the support. I really appreciate the support from ArcSystemWorks for sponsoring today's stream. I had a ton of fun watching some Guilty Gear with you guys. Definitely check out the link. There's also a panel below for the Twitch viewers as well. Don't miss out. Thank you so much for checking this out with me. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care.
About that matchup, right? The Nago sword
We'll see if there's going to be any announcements.
is something
We'll
that
see.
Leo
Thank
is
you so much,
playing
though. I really appreciate it.
He's being the one that can throw the projectiles at full screen. He's the one that can bully you with the long mid-range normals, but not up against Nago. Great stuff from Verix all the way through.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at our updated bracket here. Obviously, Tempest now in loser's side. Going to be playing the winner of our match with Slash and Zondo, which is Israel versus Saudi Arabia. Winner fights the US of A, and winner of that fights up against Senegal.